want a song? Gotta be extra epic for this one. Gotta wait for the verse breaking. Hello, my name is Ellis. Welcome to the Grimway Gaming Channel, your ultimate gaming channel here on YouTube. Today we're playing this brand new RPG that I just found on Steam. It's called Skyrim. No, I love this game to death. Probably my favorite single-player game ever. Yeah, no doubt about it. Favorite game. Yeah. This like trumps Animal Crossing, like GameCube edition. Got some mods, so this might take a while to load. I will say, I've got a character build in mind. I just want to take a moment to dedicate this video to my younger brother. We've spent probably thousands of hours, you know, when we grew up together as children. We could play video games as long as we, you know, got our homework done, did our chores, and we usually didn't do those last two parts. We just did the video game thing. But yeah, we would, you know, he would play for an hour, I would play for an hour. He'd play for an hour, I'd play for an hour. And, you know, that's fair and all, but and we're real close as brothers. We always got along really well, good friends. The other person wouldn't go, you know, fluff about in the yard or the garden or whatever. They would sit there and watch their brother play Skyrim. So we would. I remember the first time we got it. I think I was probably, what, 2011. I was probably like 13, 14 years old. He had an Xbox, which is where we first bought Skyrim. And we got it on Christmas, actually. He got it for Christmas. And we have this Christmas rule that if you get a new video game, the other person can't play it for the first 24 hours. Just, you know, it sounds petty, but it does, when you're getting gifts from your parents and you're not getting gifts for your brother, like we do as adults now, but it allowed you to kind of make it feel like it was your game. You could get that extra 10% progress or whatever, you know, you were experiencing it first. The other person was sitting there waiting to play, watching you beat the first couple levels or dungeons or whatever. And this was one of those games that he had that first 24 hours. Jeez, I want to try to. I think his first character was a Argonian, and mine was definitely a Khajiit. He's always been more creative, and he plays this game in ways that I can't. I've done a lot of Skyrim playthroughs, and not on the channel, obviously, but and you know, I've probably played every single race here twice, and except for the one exception is Wood Elf. I've played this one probably like 30 times. It's definitely my favorite. I don't have my phone, so I can't see if he's texting me or not right now, but so yeah, if you don't know, Skyrim just had its 11th birthday. It was released on 11/11/2011. By the way, sorry I sound kind of gross. I'm having trouble with my asthma, but I think I'll be able to get through this without too much. So I sent a message to younger brother, and I was like, hey, I posted on my Facebook account that I will not link about how Skyrim was very important to me. Honestly, I went through a lot of tough times, and this game was my escape. Yeah, great game. But he mentioned he loved it, so I was like, you know what? Let's go back to those days where we took our turns to play video games, and I'd beat levels for him, and he'd show me how to think outside the box. So he came up with a character idea loosely based off a fictional character that protects trees from the advances of an industrial society. So he's got to be, he's an important guy. I'm just trying to decide what race to play. I might check my phone, grab a dip, see if he texted me. I'll be right back. I did mention this is modded, I hope. I think I did. Because you're probably like, what the heck is going on? Well, if you're watching a Skyrim video, you probably know what the heck is going on. This is a mod called Alternate Start, which lets you just kind of roleplay a little bit more, get in the character, and do a quick shot of tequila. And I can do that because I mentioned it in the description. Nice try, YouTube. They tried to get me. Funny story. I went to record a streaming service because I wanted to watch this particular live event after I got home from work. And I got my dad to, stream to YouTube, but I forgot to have him do it on a private video, which still might have got me a strike. I don't know about that or not, but anyways, I got a YouTube strike because I recorded some of it, or I streamed an NFL game live. Yeah. But I appealed, I took it down. Well, I didn't appeal. I totally violated the terms of service, but looks like I'm going to be okay. In terms of race, I'm thinking high elf, but if I'm playing the Lorax. They can command animals to fight for them. That's their racial ability. That seems very foresty. I love Khajiit, but, well, the Lorax is kind of a furry guy. That's tough. Because I think you can even get like an orangish fur. I don't know how to tab. Oh. Whew. Spice of life. That will be a boy. Yeah, see, like, there's definitely some... There is a glitch in Skyrim. You'll notice it's saying skin tone, although this is only changing my fur color. That looks pretty orange. He's kind of a chubby dude. The Lorax is. I wish he had a name besides the Lorax, like Lorenzo or something. It's also interesting to me that he has the word axe in his name. I wonder if L-O-R has some sort of literary noteworthiness, like if it's a prefix or a Latin stem. I wouldn't be surprised if it meant like against axes or something like that. I don't know. P.D. Eastman was a pretty smart guy. I think I will brighten up the orange a little bit. If the keyboard is too much, I can put a controller on. Do we want a scar? No, we're the Lorax. Oh. Not a lot of war paint color choices. God, that is cool looking. Okay, I really like that. I like the top on the ear too, but the patch, that's just cool. I don't know. I like that. They call it face paint, but it looks more like a weird fur pattern. Oh, my brother has responded. Yes, Scar. Okay. Just so you know, Jake, it'd be better if you text me so I don't have to tab out. Although, yeah, I say that, but the more you commented on it, the more it might get viewed. Not that it matters. This is just for you, buddy. If you're live, feel free to rewind and he said Scar, yes. And I don't know when you joined, buddy, but I couldn't decide between Wood Elf or Khajiit. I chose Khajiit because the Lorax is furry, but Wood Elf, you know, well, I know you know, but they can control animals, which is definitely something that happens in the Lorax. But yeah, I got my phone on me now, so if you text me, I can look at it, or I can tab out every now and then. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. I'm excited to do this. Great build idea. I haven't talked about the build yet, but we'll get to it. He wants a scar. What would the Lorax have as a scar? Maybe something like... Yeah, we'll just go with the single across the nose from the last time he had to deal with someone chopping down his trees. So I think that's everything there. And yeah, do let me know if the keyboard's too clicky. You know I got a Black Widow, a Razer Black Widow 3, right? It's awesome. So you can have my own mechanical board if you want. There's a couple keys on it that don't work, like 2, but other than that, it works pretty good. Let's try to get through this character creation. Just kind of don't have to be too specific. Oh, I'm trying to look like the Lorax. So it's somewhere between red and orange. So you see the thumbnail? I had to put Snickers in it too. That is just spooky. I think I'll go with those. I'd like to lower them a little bit, narrow them a little bit. Lighten it up a little bit. Eyebrows. Kind of raise them to make them look a little bit friendlier. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, buddy. I'm glad we're doing this. And let me know if the audio is okay and everything too, if you aren't sure about it. Blow my nose real quick. And yeah, don't feel like you gotta watch this live. You can always come back. I think I'm gonna have a special guest appearing on the stream later. I gotta make sure I find like a steel mace before that happens, though. I wish I had like a phone stand or something on my desk area. Mouth shake, little teeth showing. A little derpy. There you go. Wide chin. Okay, I got a short face though. It's fine. Cool. Hair. One of my favorite things to customize when I'm making a character. So it's kind of like, what, like an afro sort of, not quite an afro, but, well, that's not bad. That one's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that one. He's got a couple piercings. In terms of facial hair, he's got a mustache. I know he's, oh yeah, we've got some good mustaches. We'll go with the jewelry. And I guess that color is fine. I did come up with a name. Oh. Zeril is how I would say this. It's just Lorax backwards. Alright, we got a character. Started a second chance. So we're... Okay, that's great. I have to turn down my mouse sensitivity. Like a lot. That'll take a second. I gotta... I've never played this game, mouse and keyboard, like ever. I've always used a controller. But this time I decided, even though I don't have Sky UI, I'm gonna try the, let's see how that goes. Yeah, that's pretty good. This is 300 DPI. I should probably do a save real quick. Okay, the DPI needs to go up a little bit. Stream looks good. Okay, that looks good. I need to see how I pull up my favorites bar. And then we'll talk about the build before we get rolling. Left hand is mouse 2. I guess that's fine. Activate. Toggle POV as F. I'm going to change that to P, probably. Oh, quick magic. Quick magic, we'll change to J. Oh, what's Q? Favorites is Q. Okay, we'll just leave it how it is. Should be fine. are some keyboard. Okay, so the build for our Lorax, this guy right here who's still bound, is he's not a pacifist, but he's kind of against combat. As my brother put it, he doesn't like blood, so we'll be going Conjuration as our damage with a little bit of archery, just because there will be sometimes I need to either start a fight, and you can't start a fight with Conjuration. You have to have a target for the conjured thing to attack.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
So where would the Lorax start? I guess we're going to go Outlaw in the Woods, just because it has the word or wilds.
A life of crime is still a life. Be wary, thief.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be a thief, but I don't want to be a hunter. So that's another thing. I'm going to try not to kill very many creatures, and I'm just going to get a glass of water real quick, and then we will start. All right. If you guys want to see the mods I have, I can show you, but there's a lot of them. There's 5 or 6 content mods, I'd call them, like Path to Elsewhere, Falscar, that add a substantial amount of quests and playtime to the playthrough. I've got some quality of life changes, like maps. I've got some texture changes, like enhanced blood, more animations.
What do you want?
I don't know.
This better be good. This better be good.
Not often that you have a friendly orc marauder. So I know I'm not playing with survival mode on. Personally, I try to eat and drink something once per day. Getting a little bit of frames dropping here, so I might need to adjust the quality. It's on ultra, but yeah, it's just running a little bit laggy. So sorry about this. I'm gonna do a quick save. I'm gonna have to quit the game and restart it. So let's go to the frog page. And I will put it on probably medium instead of ultra, just to get a smooth experience. Yeah, I'm gonna send you that video also, MJ. Or not the video, the let's just should be close to being ready here. Just trying to send an email. Well, I can send it to him later. I guess I'll show them all. I'll just show it later. There's no point. I just want to play.
Wood to gold. Yeah. Wish I could turn wood to gold. Might pay off my bounty. I'm walking to the city of free.
You can't turn wood into gold, but you can turn gold into wood if you go to a brothel. Oh! Alright, so we got a hunting bow here that we're going to favorite and equip. So I have a weapon if I need it. Do I have any... No, I do have that. Night Eye is not very good. So I guess we'll just kind of...
Need something?
Well, you're not gonna let me out, are you?
Sleeping. Poison.
I don't...
Yeah.
How do I sprint? Because shift is... Alt. Let's change that.
Did he listen? No, it's...
Alright, so I gotta make sure I don't die on this drop. What's quick save? F5. Yep. Okay, please don't die. Whew. We can do some healing. Perfect. Where am I? I'm really not used to mouse and keyboard. So it looks like we're in the Riften area. There's a bathhouse over here. That's a mod. So more about the character. He is so the Lorax, so conjuration, restoration, a little bit of archery, alchemy, probably a little bit of enchanting. He's not going to wear armor, he's going to wear plain clothes. Speaking, I should probably take a look and see what we got here in terms of apparel. We got fur armor on right now, that's fine. Ring of Magicka. I also have a mod that lets me wear multiple rings. This is our little Lorax buddy. I believe I have a quest. Begin my new life. Is there a quest marker? Doesn't look like there's a quest marker. Normally it gives you like a way to... Why is it shift tabbing when I press shift? worried I have to kill these guys to get like a... It's been too long since we've been on a good raid. Nobody has guts. No longer profitable. Take up adventuring instead. Alright. We'll take up adventuring. I guess probably the easiest thing to do is go rift in. Ooh, there's a couple. Let's take a look at these habitats or whatever. It's a good looking wolf. Look at the fangs on that, or the canines. It's like a warthog wolf. I'll be right back. I just gotta grab something. Wait. What happened? How did I die already? Just so you know, we are playing hardcore, so if I die, I've got to start over and make a new character. That was funky. Okay. Did he just say I once was a woman? Okay, so let's try that again. I gotta blow my nose, I'm sorry guys. Ooh, I can shut the microphone off for a second. How about that? That's some good quality production right there. Okay, yeah, alt-tabbing is becoming a little gut-wrenching every time I feel like the game's gonna crash. Okay. So, this is a lot of Death Bell, which is insane for an alchemy player. Got a little tree house up here. This actually looks like a place I stayed not too long ago. We could peek around but I don't think we really need to. Are there other houses anywhere that are already unlocked? No? Okay, good. I know there are some other houses and stuff, but they don't have map markers. They're more like little shacks that just happen to be safe storage. Skyrim's been around for like half of my life. So this is the woodsman's shack. Nice looking. Okay, I do want sensitivity to be slightly lower. Maybe I should just switch to a controller. Let's go 800, I guess. We'll take those arrows. Take a little bit of gold. I don't want to loot too much, you know, because it looks nice having all this stuff. So we'll just leave this as it is. Nice little area. And then we want to head to Riften, which... Why is it... For some reason, when I'm sprinting, it's pulling up the Steam overlay. Are those geese? What the heck? There's a swan. Caught our first butterfly. I did learn that if you use a Foosh shout, the unrelenting force shout, on gatherable animals like fish or butterflies or moths or whatever, it does work pretty well. It's a goose. I hate geese. Little fox. Little fox buddy. Hey friends of the wilderness. I probably should set a marker. Go down there. Oh, I see a wolf. This is weird, mouse and keyboard. I think I should probably go bare-fisted against wolves. A little skeever. Like I said, I feel bad because I'm the Lorax and I just killed some of my creatures, but maybe we can pretend that Alduin has corrupted some of the forest. I'm trying to take it back from him, or something like that. God, I forgot how much ambience this game has. What is this? It's a dead goose. That's a Canada goose. It's not a Canadian goose, it's a Canada goose. That's awesome. Another fun fact about Skyrim with the brother. He, like, genuinely discovered the torch glitch. I don't think it exists anymore, but... Oh boy, that looks like a bad guy. Oh, yep, those are bad guys. Some bandits. Okay, I know I'm not supposed to be fighting a lot, but I don't have any conjuration yet. I'm just trying to get to Riften. Someone's shooting an arrow at me. Get out of here, get some barnacles. I caught a duckling, I think. I don't know what that does. Just added a duck egg. Some gourds out in the wild. What are you? Are these flamingos? Is that a yeah, there's flamingos. I really like birds, so I probably have a bird mod. Mm-hmm.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
Is this
I don't
Sadia?
have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right.
So
We've
there's
made a
some.
mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
You guys don't have
Keep your
jurisdiction
hands to
here.
yourself.
Yeah. How about you keep your hands to yourself? That's what I got to say about that. Man, I'm honestly glad I went Khajiit. I don't know why my damage is so high. Should probably check the difficulty here. Adept. That's what I normally play on. I never mess around with it too much. Although I do know if you're trying to level, you want to play on the higher difficulties. So I think part of being a Lorax is accepting that nature is gonna die. But if we can make something good out of it, you know, you might have a tree stump, but you can always use that tree stump to grow another tree. Pretty little mallard. Look at that. They even got the little purple stripe on there, although this is a female duck. Oh, fox scared the heck out of me. Yeah, I think it's the mallards who have that purple stripe. I don't think the females do, but it's alright. I also want to see if I can put sprint on toggle. Nope.
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Oh, I got in trouble with the guards because I'm a...
I guess you're smarter than you look.
That's fine. Take me to jail. I don't have any stolen things on me. That's how people normally react to the Lorax. Can I just wait out my sentence? Alright, I got a clean slate. I don't think I've ever done this start, the Outlaw in the Woods. That could be exciting to explore. thought I hear a knife come out.
Take my advice.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative. Thank you. Don't worry, please. Every day, the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now. Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire.
Jeez.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Did you give me anything? Well, maybe I should read this. Okay, that's definitely a quest item. I can get rid of the marker because I know where I'm at now.
They're just thugs.
I will get the dude his weapon. If I can skip the whole Brynjolf thing.
Come to see Balamond perform miracles with steel. What brings you to Balamond today? Repair? Purchase? Lazy good for nothing, isn't he? Sent you down here when I'm a stone's throw from the keep. Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition.
Good one, Harold. Harold.
Running a little light in the pockets, lad?
Well, yeah, I just started the game.
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin.
I got like 3 coins,
tell.
man.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
I got arrested, actually.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste? I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. Sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lad. If you change your mind, come find me.
Okay. I don't feel like the Thieves Guild is... Why does the courier look like a badass?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Hi. Is there something I can do?
Is that the Jarl? Yeah, Boyo sent me to that smith from here. Look at him practicing. Should I look at his... Should I just take his sword? Oh, I don't actually have it. Oh, jeez, dude.
Out of my... Took your sweet time getting it to me. Here you go, for your trouble. All right then.
Oh, is this a steel sword? Alright, that's fine. Some dragon's tongue, that's good to know that there's some here. That's not the easiest ingredient to find out there. So I guess I should probably head towards Helgen before I do too much else, just to try to get the game going.
Please. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you
Yeah, tell me about some dirt.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Do his eyes look messed up to you?
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
He looks a little,
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
how much gold do I have? 217.
Stay up. You aren't worth my time. Piss.
Alright, I was gonna pay you, but I'm not worth your time. So we'll take.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go?
We'll go to Falkreath for 50 gold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there. Oh, there once was a hero named Rex, Red, who came riding to Right-Run from all.
Almost. I love the songs. This game's just. I will say a lot of their meshes are, well, I do have a mod that improves them, but that being said, a lot of their 3D objects are low poly, but it still looks good. Yeah, like, this is interesting to me here, like how some of the carvings look so intricate, but these corners just look like plastic bricks or whatever. Alright, we discovered that place. Let's go to Helgen just to get the game progressing. She's a hottie. I like Nari. A bunch of flowers there you can grab. Okay, so it is. I can just. I think there's a way you can, yeah. I'll blow my nose again real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Alright, let me go check on Peepaw again. See what he's doing. 1 second, sorry guys. I just got off the phone with a special guest. He's in another traffic jam. There's like a traffic circle or something. He just keeps going round and round. Okie doke. Yeah, you guys know how it is. It's gonna be a chill video. You know, just hanging out. Can I ban this guy from chat? Yeah, sorry about that. If you saw my chat, there was a douchebag. I'm worried I'm doing something wrong, and when I get to Helgen, I'm not gonna have activated the right
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you.
Skyrim.
You're a dead man.
You guys saw that, right? How I ran behind that cover. I know I'm not supposed to be killing people, but he was a dick.
I cannot. Oh, you've had enough. All right then. That's right.
Man, I really want to.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here?
All right.
Go home to your mother.
I would have let him go, but he talked shit after I beat his ass. He was still annoying after I wrecked his day. Can I grab this shield? There you go. Cover him up a little bit. Have some dignity. Looks like a classic bandit ambush setup. climb up over here. Ooh, dropping frames again. Let's see. There goes the other side. Where's the... Okay. So, yeah, we can't really roleplay until I get going a little bit. So, I'm sorry. I don't have Conjuration yet. There's a little hut up here that I don't know if I've ever seen before. So it might be a mod item. No, this is pine match. Jeez, my nose is so bad. Sorry, guys. I definitely want the woodcutter's axe. Always make a little bit of money off that. Picking up flowers for the alchemy, I'm gonna have to move through. I actually really like alchemy. Yeah, sorry, I gotta blow my nose again. I know this is bad. I didn't do the mic thing that time. Okay, sorry about that. You know, blow the nose a little bit. I can already feel the mucus rolling back into my sinuses, though, or out of my sinuses, or wherever it goes. On to help me. Some blue flowers. Pretty sure the mountain flowers suck for most potions. I think you can get some, like, magicka. Oh no! No! I've gotta protect the forest. No. Did the deer get away? Alright, that was just straight up racist. I got no problem with you. You got no problem with me. I just couldn't let you kill that elk. I am the Lorax. I speak for the elk. That was actually pretty cool. I got some role playing in there. B. You do not find a lot of these around. Well, I know where you can get some. Looks like there's a little camp set up here. I'm not gonna steal, but I don't think anybody's coming back for this. Got some food here. Light armor increase. I will take some flour. I like cooking also. Ooh, that's an ingredient. I need that in the apples. Yeah, it looks like a little hunter's camp. It's probably that hunter we ran into. No cooking pot. That kind of surprises me. we're coming up on the town of Helgen, which it's unfortunate. Like, Helgen looks like it would be a pretty cool city to visit. Like, better than Iverstead, at least. Whew. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's huge. What was that? I think that was Alduin. So here you can see Helgen. Here's the chopping block where you're supposed to, you know, do. Oh, I guess you'd be on this side of it. So now we can start the game. Sometimes there's bad guys here, but I don't think there will be if you haven't reached it yet, you know? So there should just be some burnt bodies and a little bit of loot that probably isn't worth grabbing. Little cutie. I saw a mod called Pets of Helgen. Or Pets of Helgen. Pets of Skyrim. I don't remember if I downloaded it or not. I hope I did. So you find a burnt body that's got a note on it about how there's a dragon, and then the game goes back to normal. Investigate the cave or warn the residents. So we finally got in the Helgen Keep. What is it, like 45 minutes into the stream? An hour, 9. The cat's taking a poop. Sorry about that noise. I'm gonna light a candle. There we go. This is the cat that takes forever to bury stuff. He does a very thorough job. Of course, he had to go when I was doing my tang. Whew, Floyd. I'd like to make a cat food that makes less stinky poop. Ooh, that is ripe. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I take the wine, not the weaponry or anything like that. Good old Gunyar. Gunyar. Yeah, I'm the guy who plays Skyrim to pick up potatoes, leeks. Yeah. I've had friends tell me that they love watching me play, like, this game, Fallout, The Witcher, because I do everything. I hope it's satisfying to watch. It's not like I want to do it, I just can't help it. Yeah, like all this stuff. I should probably be vegetarian. I've never done that before. I don't, well, I guess I was about to say I don't understand why vegans don't eat cheese, since it doesn't kill the animal, but I guess it's more about the conditions they're kept in. Which is, you know, do they even really understand that their life sucks? Hard to say. Yeah, your boy just remembered that that was a potion barrel. I think there's some salt in here somewhere too. Ooh, I didn't know this little spare thing was here. Knock over their baskets. Nothing over 200. Worth taking. Potions are. Oh, there's the salt. Yeah, y'all thought I was wrong. Potions. We'll put minor healing on for now. Do a quick save, not that I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna take that torturer's hood, because that's not an item you can find a lot of the time. Oh, that's just free lock picking. This is not armor, so I can wear it. And since fur shoes, instead I will go with ragged boots, and I will take off the bracers. Oh, I'm dropping things that I'm not meaning to drop. So I don't have any bracers. Well, you know what? I actually am gonna wear those. And I'm also gonna wear the fur shoes, so the Lorax looks a little bit more wizardy now. But he doesn't like the cold either, so that's why he's got the bracers. Just getting free lockpick XP here. Thank you guys for all the views on my lockpicking short, by the way. I am starting a second channel that's going to be dedicated to that. Weird time to do a plug. An hour and 10 minutes into a Skyrim stream. Nothing we need there. There's a couple cool books in here. There is a mace. That could come into play. Two, couple of lockpicks. One. Man, I can't believe I don't have a dagger. Like, surely something wrong is gonna happen. Yeah, there's nothing in these. More lockpicking XP. Never hurts. Coins, some bone meal, some more coins. Like I said, I just can't resist not doing everything. Ragged robes, don't think we need those. Look at those down the road. Nothing on the bookshelf. Show. we're coming up with a spider. I know the. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer you don't get to play this part. It is kind of mysterious and different, which is, you know. I don't know what happened to this guy. Oh, I didn't understand what was happening there. Can we move you so you look a little bit more dignified? Alright, I'm gonna get demonetized for that. I just like doing that. Yeah. I could use some arrows, but I don't need them that bad. I think it's. Oh, you did. Arrows there. Yeah, I got the hunting bow, which is better. Also, what is up with these Imperials? Just like they're showing way too much. Huh? What am I missing? This is the way we came from, right? Back to the torturer's room. That hallway should be clear. Right, you go around here, you go around here. Am I missing something? Can I just walk through this? Because that's where you're supposed to go. Must be a little bit of a bug. So we will come from the other side of the cave. A little bit unfortunate. I wonder if it'll clear the breach when we, or the, not the breach, well, I'm saying, come on, chill out. This auto road thing is for God's sake. Like, yeah, it's nice. So the cave comes out like, yeah, down there. There's a couple of flowers along the way, but nothing too important. You see a dragon shadow? think the bear will be dead. I think there's a treasure chest up in one of these. Oh, the special guest has arrived. Oh, the special guest is leaving. Thank you guys for tuning in for the special guest. Stormcloak or Imperial. Now, I was gonna say Stormcloaks because they've got the bear armor, but then I remembered that's, you know, that's a dead bear. I think the Empire would have better, you know, energy conservation laws, tree harvesting laws. Yeah, I think we gotta go Imperial, which is weird, but the Lorax lives in an Imperial environment. Are you gonna be back? Yeah. You want to tell the stream that you'll be back? He's not committing to anything. He is not gonna be back. Last time he told me he'd be back, I was 9 years old. Didn't see him for 2 hours. Yeah, the quest is a little messed up here, but I think you gotta give him a potion or something. So yeah, he's, you know, he's hurt and bleeding, but we'll just give him just one minor health potion. Oh, I took it. I just, that's okay. Maybe I gave him 2. Get out of the cave before it collapses. Sounds like a time-sensitive quest. I'm rushing to get out of the cave. Alright, good to know for future playthroughs, you don't gotta do the, So what happens to the Stormcloak? He's just gone now? Now, I know the cave is gonna collapse here, but there's some Blackbriar mead, which is actually pretty valuable. There's a coin purse, some wine. Can I go to the cave? Can I fight the spider? Yeah, I can definitely fight the spider. I don't think the Lorax likes spiders. Not to mention, they're an alchemy ingredient. There's a big one coming down. That is 2-shot? Why am I so strong? I don't know why my character is like just crushed. I'm not that mad, it's more of an experience than a challenge when it comes to this game. Yeah, looks like there's some stuff up here. It's worth grabbing. A couple of potions. I think I'm getting close to the point where the cave should be shut off. Isn't there a little treasure back here? It'd be cool if you could use lanterns instead of torches. You talking to me? Could be some mushrooms in here that I'm missing, but alright. Time to get out of here before the cave collapses. Man, the auto run is so. Oh. Just gotta make sure you get the job done right. I believe there's something up here. I can't remember. Nope. Oh well. Frame issue there. Alright, we made it out.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith.
Isn't it Helgen?
I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up.
Alright, you want to split up? That's fine. That's interesting. The Stormcloaks say stick together, but the Imperial doesn't want to be... He doesn't want you to be seen with him, or he doesn't want to be seen with you.
Listen, we should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you.
Yeah.
And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Or the Lorax. Let's go on a nice jog with my buddy. Shortcut. I guess Mage Stone makes no sense. I haven't gotten very good at this fishing thing yet. It's a poacher. I don't like poachers. Maybe that should be my thing. Like I kill the poachers. Nah, that's not the Lorax way. I need a pickaxe. Do you have a pickaxe I can borrow? I got a fishing map.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
I'd like to try a little fishing. It's something, like I said, I haven't done it very much. Fishing map. Looks like we're right on a good fishing spot. Line and lure. I am not writer. Yeah. I love how they set this up. My name is Alon Sieber. My fame or lack thereof is irrelevant. Beautiful sentence. Or introduction. My fame or lack thereof is irrelevant. Anyways, I am not writer. Is that intentional? Probably. He probably is a writer. As it so happens, my wife gave me this quill when I retired. She called it a gift. To me, it is a burden. Yeah. Yeah. This is beautiful prose. In my life I've fished in waters open deep, amid storms no mortal dare brook. He used a body of water as a verb accurately. And it rhymes. It's in verse. In my life I've fished in waters open deep, amid storms no mortal dare brook. I've ventured down bottomless caves, and challenged the monsters of the deep with my hook. I have seen them all, and caught them all, be it fish, monster, or boot. With this guide I will teach you how to do the same. Okay. It kind of lost me on the last page, but that was beautiful up until that point. Sorry. So the first thing we need is a rod. We've got a rod. Okay, so besides eating the fish, there are valuable sales and alchemy potions. Alright. I've never read that book. Old fishing rod on the favorite bar. Yeah, it just really, the whole left and right thing is really throwing me off. Well, now I'm even more confused. Primary. Don't think right and left, think primary. So this is supposed to be a pretty good area. I just want to deal with this little pest real quick. Can you tell me anything?
It's not like my... There's enough for all of us if you aren't greedy.
Activate. So for a strong bite. This is super easy. Yeah, literally fishing in Fate the Cursed King is harder than this. That's okay. Damn. It's the same every time. Nibble. Nibble. Bite. Ooh. Still plenty of fish. It's a website that I'm sponsored by. Oh, I messed that one up. Splashes are getting with the Lorax fish. Hide boots. Okay, so it does the weird pull up instead of like an actual nibble bite. Oh, I saw 3 ripples that time. That's a fish. God. Cicadas sound so good in this game. So I let that go. I didn't want that. I didn't want a piece of crap. The water's not still, but it's definitely quiet. So I got a boot, a mug, and an iron sword out of that, besides a couple of fish. It would have been hilarious if I would have caught a pickaxe. What time is it? It's 7:31. Am I able to sleep here? Yes. So I guess I'll do a
I've been
little bit.
hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
The water's still splashing a little bit. It's dusk.
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he? There's enough for all of us if you aren't greedy.
A juvenile mud crab. I've seen that in a fishing quest before. I've done a little fishing, now that I think about it, but yeah, we'll just take the item. Another tankard. That's cool. There's junk in the river. Couple splashes still, not vigorous though, so maybe it's trying to tell me I should stop fishing here for the day. Although I'm hitting a fish here. Brook. The carp. No splashes.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
He's got a cooked fish right there.
Poaching is hurting anyone.
So we're gonna bunker down for our first full day in Skyrim. I can't believe it took me an hour and 30 minutes to play one day. So I guess we'll have a little wine and a little Yeah, we'll have some cooked brook bass.
Y'all can hardly eat every day now, can he?
And then we will sleep, because it's 8 p.m. We'll sleep until 6, or maybe 5 a.m. That sounds fine. So like I said, yeah, I don't play survival, but I don't know. I like to sleep, and I won't always do it. You'll catch me in a dungeon for 3 days at a time sometime. It's bright and early. I could do a little bit of fishing. I'm curious if it's 24 hours or...
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Yeah, it's 24 hours. Which is fine. We'll start the day with like an apple. And... yeah, I had an apple. That's got plenty of juices in it. Onto Ember Shard mine. What a beautiful waterfall. Yeah, this game is so cool. So there is a bad guy. I'm gonna have to use archery on this cave coming up. You know what? No. I'm Lorax. I don't want to hurt people for their iron. I want to get a spell that will hurt people for their iron. I saw some fish jumping over here. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? You can actually catch these. Pretty cool. What do we get? What's salmon roe? Is that an ingredient? Oh my god, it is. It's like, oh. I do think I have a disease, which is never fun, but I should be able to get that taken care of when I get to Whiterun, which shouldn't be too far from now. There's a hut up there. There's a really good alchemy hut. I've got to kill the lady. She's a bad lady. But this is the weirdest spot in the game, in my opinion. There's no quest for you to actually deal with this lady. Nothing happens if you leave her alone. Nothing happens if you bother her. But there is a note that like explains how she's like a witch or a brouhaha.
Cool. None of you know my secret. No more! I yield! I yield!
The suplex her real quick. Grubs are worth taking because they're low weight for good value. There's a whole bunch of good plants and I thought she had more alchemy ingredients than actual food. Now I feel kind of bad. And there's some death bill. We could have got a whole bunch of death bill. Well, I know where some is. I'll take that in case I adopt a kid. I don't know. I can always buy a shirt later. And yeah, this is technically stealing, but if you can sit down and calmly get up, is it really stealing? Oh, that was an empty wine bottle. I don't need that. Alchemy increase. We're gonna level up. Bunch of ruined books. Some boots. That is a nice hat. I'm gonna try to keep a lot of the normal clothes that I wouldn't keep normally. Don't need to level up yet. Some instruments that I don't really care about. If I had to guess, the Lorax would be a drum player. I could do some alchemy here. No real reason to. Take the wooden sword. Got a potent paralysis potion. That's actually pretty sick. So yeah, like I said, it's unfortunate, but necessary. Yeah, the thing about flowers is you get so many of them, and even if you are going alchemy, like, they really don't combine with very many other ingredients than, like, other crappy ingredients, you know, that... It's hard to explain exactly, but... this is another mod I've installed. I think it's called the Riverwood Hunter's Cabin. Requires a key. But we'll leave this alone. I forget how to get the key. But that's a really cool house. There's a lot of resources that regrow and stuff, but we're not going to use that for now.
Uncle Alvar, hello.
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer? From the college? Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, Let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over. Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. I'd better get going.
Okay. I want to keep playing, but I'm losing the energy to stream. So I'm going to take a little break to eat some food, and I will be back with episode 2 in a jiffy. Probably 30 minutes to an hour. I'll be back on here, hopefully with a special guest. Thank you for watching episode 1 of our Skyrim Let's Play. I got a 2-hour stream in. It's pretty good. Everything looks to have worked properly in terms of audio and video. I'll turn the game audio up slightly. Yeah, like I said, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to use the bathroom, get cleaned up, just kind of re-energize. Thank you guys. Peace.